Students at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point sometimes complain about the food on campus. They say the rice is undercooked, the pasta is overcooked, and there's just not enough to choose from. Hey, it could be worse. You could be struggling to find your next meal.
We started the cupboard because we wanted to find a program that would service the needs of students and also provide an ongoing volunteer opportunity for the university students. My name is Cari Rutledge, and I am the student manager of the cupboard, which is the food pantry on the University of Stevens Point campus. The cupboard is special because it is focused just for students. We try to be accommodating and make it as simple as possible. I know if you go to some other food pantries around town, there's a ton of paperwork to fill out. You have to bring all these forms. So really we were just trying to make it as simple as possible for students to get in and get out and help them. The cupboard is important for the students because a lot of students have had to choose between either going to school and starving or eating and not going to school or paying their bills. So what we're trying to do is create higher academic success by eliminating the hunger factor out of their lives. And then they have meals for the week to get them through and can focus more on their homework. All the food is donated, or we receive donated monetary donations that we purchase supplemental food with as well.
I use the cupboard once a week or once every other week, depending on how often I need it. I think programs like the cupboard should be funded because students oftentimes find themselves in places of need, and they have enough stress, especially say this time of the semester when everything's kind of barreling down and they need to be focusing on school. They don't need all these other worries taking their mind off of it and just causing them to do worse than they would otherwise.
Interacting with the students, they are so grateful and appreciative of everything we've been doing. They just can't say thank you enough. When a student comes in, the volunteer will ask if they have a student ID. If they are a new client to the cupboard, then we'll start a folder for them. They will be asked to fill out an intake form and a liability waiver. And then after all the information is filled out, they will, the volunteer will talk about the prepackaged bags that they receive, which have waffle mix, ramen noodles, soup, corn, spaghetti noodles, and sauce. And then the client will be able to go around and choose their own food from each category as well. We have 12 volunteers this semester, and next semester we are actually upping that number to 15 just because of how busy it is, and we're trying to let the students get in and out quicker. There are a couple ways you can help out with the cupboard. You can be a sit-in volunteer. If you choose to do that, all you'd have to do is contact me and we could set something up. The other option would be to personally volunteer working in here. That would be sorting and recording food and shelving it after it's, after a food donation or something like that. And then the third option would be to join the steering committee, which is made up of faculty and staff from around and students from around campus, and they really are the backbone of the cupboard. They make all the decisions and have a say in what happens with the cupboard. They promote it, fundraise it, and create the food drives.